Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with a Scraplift challenge for the crop over on My Scrappy Life. I got to pick someone to Scraplift, and as I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw this beautiful layout done by Misty Forsman for the Pear Tree Cut Files design team layout, and it is gorgeous, but I thought that it was just completely went with the theme of Out of the Blues for the crop. Thinking those winter blues, winter colors. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's what I picked. And of course I'll pop it up on the screen, and I'll link all of the links below that I have for her. I will also link My Scrappy Life. There's a crop still going on. Today is the last day, but you can complete the challenges anytime you want. Hosted by Miranda. It's a completely free crop every month. And it's always so much fun, so much inspiration, so many challenges. I love it. So, go over there and check it out. Join the group. That way you can play along next month if you don't have time this month. I'm also pretty much combining this for another Baby Got Scraps layout. I am using one base page and all scraps. And I am going to try to use up a bunch of swap items. I pulled a bunch of stuff. I pulled some more flowers. I pulled some snowflakes that I have. I got these tags in a swap. I'm not sure who made them because they're not signed. Sign y'all's work so you can have credit for your beautiful creations. But I love this. It's so pretty. And then I have a bunch of snowflakes. This one was made by Treva. And then I don't know who made these, but they came packaged really pretty in a little baggie with the topper on it. And I'm thinking maybe from Sherry, because Sherry packages her stuff up really pretty. But it could be someone else. Either way, I love them. I don't know if you can tell, but they are like glitter coated. Really pretty. I don't know who made this. It isn't signed, but I did get it from a swap. And then I also have this sticker I thought I might try to use. And then I pulled out some old school stuff. I found these brads, and these are actually to run ribbon through, but I'm not going to put ribbon through them. I might use them, I might not. And then I pulled some buttons in shades of blue that I had, because I do love some buttons. So, pretty much, we're just going to get to it. I did pull out this Weathered Wood Distress Oxide. I thought I would try it. I honestly don't think I've ever even used it since I got it. I have some scraps that I might punch them. I also have the snowflake punch out. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I have a lot of snowflakes already. But I pulled out some scraps just in case. I did pull this out. I already cut out some white to go along with this. But I thought I want to add in something else. And this was something that I cut out for a swab. I'm sure it was a piece that went on one of the characters I was making on the Cricut. But I trimmed it down and was going to try to make a mat around it. And when I did, I saw it like this. And I thought, that's interesting. It's very different. And it kind of makes it look like a border. So, I think I'm actually going to leave it like that and just use that scrap. So, I am going to go ahead and glue that down. This is a picture of Brooke and her friends, Kenlyn and Gabby. Brooke had went to stay all night with Gabby, and it was winter time, and they was out on the trampoline, I guess hanging out. but they were freezing to death. Teenagers, right? I mean, who even knows? But this was a Snapchat picture, and I don't get very many pictures of my children when they're with their friends because, you know, they're too cool for that. But I did get this one, so I thought I would use it. I showed it to Brooke, and she okayed it. Because you never know with teenagers. Some days they want you to show their face, and some they don't. That's like the military ball pictures that I did yesterday. Brooke's like, I hate these pictures. I don't like my hair, or my makeup, or blah, blah, blah. Kids, you know. Okay, so on the sketch, this part was distressed. This is just a paper. I meant to show y'all this. I don't know if I said that. One of these papers was from this. It was a scrap from that. That's what this one is. And then this one, it's actually a heavy-duty cardstock, but it's this distressed floral from Hobby Lobby. And this one's really pretty, but it's actually really good cardstock before they changed it. It says this one's from 2020. So, I think I am going to distress the paper, and I'm just going to use this little thing. If I can get it on there. And this paper is thin, so it will rip more easily if you're rough with it, but I'm okay if it rips some. It just, I feel like it adds more character. Well, if I can get it to... Not that much. I want it to rip, but not that much. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. This one is just cheap. This pack came from Walmart, so it has really pretty patterns, but it's not very good quality paper. And I've kind of become a paper snob of sorts, so I don't buy the thin paper anymore, or the buy the sheet paper at Hobby Lobby, because it's just hard to use, and then you have to use multiple layers. But I'm all about use what you got, and I have it, and I love it. I love the patterns on it, so I'm gonna use it. Just have to get creative. Oops. Ripped it a little bit too much. Okay, and this usually does make a mess, but it's okay. We can just knock it off. Okay. Now, I thought I would put some ink on the edges, but I don't know if this is going to be dark enough, but we'll see. I mean, the color looks like it goes pretty well. I don't really have a darker gray. I saw that Tim Holtz came out with his new color today, and I was looking and I was like, it's pretty, I guess, but I don't know. All the hype, and then I saw it was on sale for like $13. I'm like, no thanks, I'll wait a year and buy it. To me, it looks pretty much almost like black soot, which I use all the time. So, I mean, it's so close to that, other than having a tiny bit of a brown tinge to it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth investing in for me. But I've never been one that's big on every little single color and, you know, all that. I do like having some variation, but what do y'all think about it? Are you in love or what? Or can you hold off? I think that gives it really good contrast. I kind of want to do this. Okay. Since we're just hanging out for a minute, I'll just go ahead and ink it. And I almost want to rip the edges of this one up a little bit. Wouldn't that be pretty? And I might do it, but I'll reserve it for afterwards if I do. That way this video is not 10 million years long and y'all are just sitting around waiting. Okay. I like it. Alright, so then I'm going to put this on, but then I want to ink. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a rabbit hole. Okay, I'm going to rough up these edges now. Just because. Speaking of snow, we don't get much snow here in, well, we're not really speaking of snow. We're talking about winter. But winter is usually just cold, and we don't really get a whole lot of snow here in Tennessee. But they're saying we're actually going to get some snow Monday night into Tuesday, and I'm so excited. Well, okay, I'll just do the edge of this one. I'm so excited because I have so many winter embellishments that I want to use up that's related to snow that I haven't had a use for because we don't get snow very often. So I already told Brooke, I'm like, okay, make plans. Like, what can we make? Like, snowman building. We're going to go sled down the hill because we live on a big hill. And I was like, we're going to go sled down the hill and, you know, planning out what I'm going to do for those pictures when it happens. I'm so excited. My luck, we won't get any snow. That's just how it usually goes. We usually don't. They get our hopes up. Everybody runs out, buys all the milk and bread, you know, for them milk and bread sandwiches. And then nothing happens. The mountain, I live like 5 minutes away from a mountain and 5 minutes from a river, so usually the mountain gets snow, but we don't. Okay. I like it. I think the ink really, like, brings out the depth of it. Okay. So, now, my thoughts are, I'm going to put my title here, because I'm going to try to stick, I need to glue this down a little bit more. I need to stick with the, well, I don't need to, but I want to stick more with the sketch, because I really like it, and I was really inspired by it. And I was thinking about putting this sticker here. Of course, it's going to be a clear sticker. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Hopefully, it's not a huge glare. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let me go ahead and glue this down. I love this paper too. It would be a really good fussy cut paper. Alright. I got this down. I've got ink on my finger from trying to find a dauber that wasn't ruined by old peppers. Going to put this down. Let's see here first. Okay, I think that works. And I think I'm gonna pop this up on foam. You guys need to sign your work, don't forget. That way you get credit for all your good creations. we work hard on these creations, and I love using swaps. I mean, people pay big money to buy these paper piece handmade embellishments on Etsy. I mean, they pay upwards of, you know, well, up to a lot, but they generally start out at like $5 or $6 a piece for like a piece title. So, you know, and yet we go out and we spend a lot of money on embellishment packs and stuff. If you have this stuff, I think you need to sign it and get credit, because I mean, we put a lot of hard work into it. We're not a machine that's just printing stuff out and cutting and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. We're putting all of our time and effort into it, so you should get credit whenever you do it. Okay. My big long spiel. Okay. I'm thinking, well, and of course, I've glued. Surprise. Let's rip it up. Y'all know me. I glue it, and then I'm like, oh, JK. I was thinking about using it like this, and maybe putting this one up here. See, I should have done this beforehand, but it's okay. We can still get it in there. I was thinking about using it like this to kind of frame my picture. I think that's what I am going to do. I have a hard time using tags. Like, I love them, but it's hard for me to use them. I know y'all heard me say that before. Okay, let's glue this on. Sorry if my head's in the way. Alright, now I've got to glue this back down since I ripped it all up. That's okay. Hold it down for a second and it'll be good as new. Add a little more glue down here. And some glue right here on the picture. Okay. Like I said, good as new. Okay. So, that's my main pieces. Okay. So then on the sketch, they have a big snowflake up here. And now we're just going to pretty much play for a minute. And then they have a big flower down here. And I think I'll do that. Okay. And then they have snowflakes. She has snowflakes down the side and bottom. Pip, no. I don't know if y'all can hear all that racket, but Pip's at it again. I have the doors locked and he don't like it. Stop it. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm just going to go with it and put some snowflakes down the side. And let's see here. Just kind of put them around, kind of like she did. She had one down here. Let's see here. Maybe put one up here. I need a small one really so that I could use it for the eye, but that's okay. I can put something else there. Maybe a button. Maybe I'll use a button there. Let's see, we can put one over the tag hole and cover it up. Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay, I'm just going to glue it down. I am going to pop this up. That cat is nothing if not determined. I want to pop these up and give them a little bit of dimension. I have so many ideas. I love being able to scrapbook snow pictures because I don't get to do do many of them. Well, it's not technically snow, but it's winter. And I'll be honest, I feel like I don't take as many pictures during the winter, other than like around Christmas time and stuff, because I don't know, I stay inside. I'm not out and about because it's too cold and my body don't like it. So it's always fun to get to scrapbook winter pictures for me. Those of you who have snow all the time, you're like, yeah, it ain't nothing. This is the South. Snow's a big deal. If it snows, like, we completely shut down. Can't go nowhere. Jobs closed. School's closed. We just ain't made for that. We get snow, people take off their flip-flops and put on some man socks. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to tape this down, or glue this down. I might use it to put the year on it. I don't know yet. Like put another little white piece across it. We will see. Okay. For this one, I'm going to use tacky glue to glue it down because it's heavier. I'm going to be very generous with the glue so that it holds. Stop it, Peppers. Okay, I think I'm going to maybe do that. Okay, let's do that. Just to work in some more flowers here and there to kind of tie it together. And of course, I'm not sticking exactly with what she did on her scrap for the Scraplift, but her page is gorgeous. I love it. Let's see. I feel like I should add in a few more flowers at least. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even put that one down. Let's pop it up. I kind of like these colors and how it pulled them all together. I don't want to really do that. Kind of like that, how it is. Okay, let's add this one on. And then I can always work in some of my brads, maybe some of my buttons. Let's put that one there. Kind of like it, how I have a triangle going. Let's see. Maybe I'll put some of these buttons on the centers of the snowflakes. Come on now. I like to use this tacky glue to glue down buttons and stuff too because it, I feel like it works out better. It holds it because it's heavy. And it dries clear, so as long as you're not touching all over it, it's usually okay. Do I want to go that route? I don't think I do. I feel like it's too much of a different blue. That's what I like about her Scraplift is how it's kind of neutral, but it has just a touch of color to it, and I like that. I also like how she did her photo, and of course I don't have multiple photos of this, but she took, if you notice her photo, she had a bigger photo and then printed it in smaller and then put it over top of the main photo so that it gave it dimension to make it look like it was actually blowing the snow or dust or whatever it was. What else? I'm running out of neutral colors. I added it to some, I might as well add it to all, right? Let's do that. Haven't used brads. Can I work them in? Maybe. If I add 3 to my little clusters, I think I can. I do like that. Like I said, this is the year I've been using up my stuff, and it's not always easy. I have a lot of old stuff. I've been scraplifting for a very long time. These are some OG brads that still have the prong. What do you guys have in your stash that is old, that you can go pull, that you still absolutely love and actually use it? That is a challenge. I need something bigger to poke a hole because it don't want to go through. Oh, there we go. Got it now. Okay, I'm going to turn this so that it's at an angle. And then you can like take, I like to take washi tape and just tape down the prongs on the back so that they're not getting caught on everything when you put it in your album. Okay, where was I going to put the other ones? One up here, maybe. Let's see here. I hope this video isn't forever. Haven't even checked to see how long it's been going. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you made it this far. Yay! We're almost done. Okay, but I've got to be extra as always and keep adding and adding and adding. I think I'll put it over here. I have to say, I really, 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 really love how this layout has turned out. But looking at it, I'm like, ooh, I could add more. I could totally, probably won't. Okay, I'm going to move that over just a little bit, because if not, it's going to be off the edge. I could totally add some sequins to it. I could add some shimmer brush to it, and I might actually do that, splatter it on so it'll give it even more sparkle since it is for winter. Okay. Oh, I missed one right there. Oh my. Okay, let's see here. I have this button. Okay. That is the one. I think I got all the rest of them. It's time to hit up the Dollar Tree and buy some more tacky glue. I love the fact this used to be really expensive at Walmart, but now you can buy this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. All right. I really like it. Oh, I need a button. Oh, Oh, here we go, look. Perfect for the dot on my eye. It looks like a little snowflake. It's hard to use these shape buttons. These are really old too. Okay, put that for the dot on the eye. And, okay, I think I am going to add shimmer brush. I will also post close-ups at the end. I'm just going to use a clear shimmer brush just to give it some more shimmer. And I am just going to put this over top of my photo. It might help it a little bit. I'm just going to squeeze it a little bit. Normally I do this over top of a glass block or something, but I can kind of see it. Alright, and then I'm just going to splatter it. To make it look icy. Okay, I think I like that. So I will post all the links for everything and for the crop. Go over and check it out. Join in. I hope that you will, if you aren't scrapbooking for this challenge, to want to scrap lift this layout, I hope that you will pull out some of your old stash, things you love, and actually use them up. So let's see if I can show off the shimmer. And of course it'll be even more shimmery once it actually dries. You can see a little bit on there, but alright, whoops, sorry. So until next time, bye y'all.